Hello everyone, this is Varsha and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So once again, we are here with you all to discuss the success story of one more achiever of our, and this time we have with us Mr. T.R. Varadhan. So, Mr. T.R. Varadhan, presently the chairman of Mascot Systems Private Limited, is a seasoned professional with close to about 40 plus years of rich and diverse experience in engineering goods and services. He started his career with FlowServe in the year 1986. Having confidence in the technical skills he possessed, he was confident of pursuing his dreams as a first generation entrepreneur from his family. His sheer determination and perseverance, Mascot System Private Limited started ruling the industry, and in a short span of time, the company recorded a turnover of about 60 crores. Since then, he has become the most successful and well known entrepreneur in the industry who has single handedly groomed the company to achieve the great heights and reach where it is today. It aims to be a 150 CR company in the next 3 years. It's Mr. Varadhan whose technical knowledge is being taken into consideration when it comes to the designing and planning of any mechanical seals products. But before we actually start the conversation with him, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much.
All right, sir. So before we actually start the conversation, I'm very keen to know that how did you actually land up to the idea of starting up with this business of yours?
Well, there are a few things that are very important when I was doing a job with one of the South Indian corporates. Two important aspects were one, what could you do for employees per se? Because I was seeing a lot of negativity around the corporate that I was working in. And two, what we can offer the industry per se in return of what they have given me in the 20 years that I was working in that corporate. This actually worked towards the fact that I should start something on my own to ensure I am able to offer all that I was not offered or my peers were not offered in the corporate that I worked earlier. To work towards more employee friendly rather than working for something that the management wanted. That's prompted me and I started this organization of mine.
Right, sir. So, nothing comes that easy to us, and I'm pretty sure that you must have also had certain sort of challenges in your professional journey so far. So, if you can please talk about those challenges and also the overcomings for those.
The biggest challenge in running in any organization is the fact that you'll have to ensure your cash flows in place. The second challenge anybody would face is collecting money from your customers. And the third bigger challenge would be ensuring you're able to pay your creditors on time every time.
Right, sir. So, if I talk about the organization of you, which is Mascot Systems Private Limited, so what sort of services are you people providing to people out there? So, if you can brief us a bit about those.
We basically operate in the process industry and we offer certain niche products and services specifically towards reducing emissions, to reduce greenhouse gases, and help our the entire process industry for that matter to ensure their mean time between failures are reduced to a great extent, thus providing value for them in the return of investment.
Right. So now, talking about the future, sir, everyone do plans for their future. So, what further plans are you having for the company in the upcoming years? So, if you can please brief us a bit about those plans as well.
There are two folds of plans which I have. One is towards the company, and second is towards the future generation. Let me be honest by making the statement: we've borrowed the earth from our future generation. We need to take care that 20, 30, maybe 50 years down the line, the future generation is able to enjoy and not have problems in terms of greenhouse emissions which are there, or the global warming that's taking place. The second fold, in terms of what I would like to do for the future, ensure that I'm able to take my entire team and ensure they are able to have a better life as they move forward.
Right, sir. And I wish you all the success for all these plans of yours as well.
Thank you.
Right. So now moving ahead and talking about this Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign, though the last 2 3 years has made us all realize that actually how important it is to become Atmanirbhar. So we would like to know about your views on this Atmanirbhar Bharat mission, and also how is your company working towards this.
When you talk of Atmanirbhar Bharat, most of us just tend to believe that we have to be self sufficient in whatever we are doing. My personal belief is it's just not being self sufficient and trying to do something for the country alone in terms of reduction of forex. We should also be able to work towards how much more forex that you can get into the country. That's very important. And my belief on Atmanirbhar Bharat is the fact that while we are able to sustain all the requirements that we need in our country and work towards it, we should also be able to supply to the global so that we have a lot of forex coming into the country.
Very, very rightly said, sir. So now comes the question which I personally, love to ask our awardees, and that is, what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award?
It's another feather in the cap. If I put it in in just one, put in as a one liner, feel proud to receive it.
Once again, congratulate you on this achievement of yours.
Thank you so much.
Right. So now moving ahead, and as we have discussed a lot about your professional journey so far, and also the upcoming plans that you are having, tell us a bit about the social contribution to, as in the CSR activities that you are involved in, please.
Where I am today is what my school gave me 40 years back. A, give it back to the school. I've done multiple activities in my school back in Bangalore, which includes renovation of girls' toilets, offering continuous water supply to the school, and ensuring the teachers are recognized big time after they are retired. More often than not, once you're out of school or college, we tend to forget our teachers, and that's one thing which I really love to do. Second, as a social responsibility, it's imperative more people have employment. Each of them are able to have a better life for themselves, a better standard of living, and I've been able to contribute to a great extent that today I'm able to take care of approximately 65 families. Furthermore, it's important that the greenhouse gases are taken care of, for which I'm working towards, along with the Oil and Gas Ministry, to ensure the levels of carbon emissions are reduced, for better living in and around all the process industries.
Amazing, sir. So now, last but surely not the least, what message or mantra you would like to give to our younger generation to become successful in their careers?
To be successful in anything, there are two things which are very, very important. One, to be honest to yourself and the people and organizations with whom you're working with. Two, be fearless.
Right, sir. And I'm pretty sure that these words of yours will surely be helping out the youngsters out there. So, thank you so very much for joining with us today, sir. It was lovely talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors as well. And may you continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.